Finally. There you are. Actually, I need to check real quick if this is open or not. Actually, you can tell me. Is this open? Oh. I'll use the link sprite, I don't mind. Is this open or is this standard? Standard, great. I don't have to change my header. Alright. Seems loud. It's loud. Loud. Don't worry about it. I will live. Alright, so 3. Am I ready? I think I'm ready. Everything looks good to me. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so, I know that I appeared once after reformatting my computer and said how much I love the game and how much I love playing it and how I wanted to play it more again, and then I disappeared for like 4 weeks or something. That's because I moved. I got a house. I spent a lot of time moving into it. It's really nice. I like it. And this is still too loud because I can't fucking hear myself. So yeah, I still miss this game. I still want to play it, but... Oh, sword. Well, that's easy. But I also have some school starting. I don't know how much time I'll have for it. I'm gonna try and do some runs every now and then anyway, especially now that I'm settled in with the move. God, I hope I still remember how to play this game. It's been a bit. Oh no, nothing like that. We just, Mom bought us a house so that we could save some money and she could collect some equity. When we're done living in it, she's gonna live in it. But it saves us some monthly rent cost and there's more space and it's nice. So yeah. In the future, that'll happen. Yeah, I just want to finish my math degree up. I'm 2 classes away from finishing it. I was about to give up, but some people reminded me not to give up on myself, so back to school it is. I think I'll actually finish this time. Ah! A kitten? What kitten? I don't know any kittens. I mean, we might get a dog at some point, but I don't know any kittens. Hammer! I actually don't know what kitten you're talking about. Is that slang for something? The kitten? Wait. We dropped off the kitten in the back. Next to the drugs. Wait, what? Trading the kitten for the drugs. Anyway. Oh yeah. Just we were considering it. We're leaning more towards dog at the moment, but got bills to pay first. But yeah, I'm finishing up my my math degree. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I'm not gonna teach. I don't want to be a teacher. That's the one thing I'm sure of. Not teaching. I don't know. Maybe I'll bank with it or something. But actually, weirdly enough, the finishing my degree is kind of my backup plan. I applied for a job with I applied for a job as an air traffic controller. It's gonna be like a year before I find out if I actually get it, but I'm kind of excited for that. Go figure. No, it's just, I mean, no offense to teachers and the great work they do, I just couldn't handle kids for that long, and I want to make more money than that. I'm so sorry. Oh, I was supposed to kill stuff to see if I could find bombs. Been a little while. Been a little while. Get back here. No? Bomb? Gonna make me work for it, huh? Fine, I'll come back later. Oh, really? So you're just testing all the people you watch with this seed? I mean, I'm sorry, this is my, like, comeback seed. I'm gonna mess up, so I don't expect to do super well, but I'll try my best. Two crystals and a pendant. Is this like a secret test to see who's best between the people you like to watch? Do you love me? Oh, no worries. Ah. Jet seeds. Oh my god. What's a sword up there? Oh wait, you. You put a sword up there. You prick. Good. I know it's progressive swords. Oh wait. You saying that implies that it could have been not progressive swords. I forgot about that. Because that's an option for Flandos. Okay, good. Glad it's progressive swords, because... I thought you just started with, like, standard as a base and just put items in a particular place, not that you changed a lot of little settings. Did you change a lot of little settings? Lampu. Wow, lots of health. Flipper. Lots of health. And the hook shot. Alright then. A lot of stuff. So this isn't really none of this is a surprise to you. I mean, it probably is, but not for me. Not for me. Because I'm the sort of meticulous person that checks a lot of unnecessary things no matter what. Because it, like, bothers me if I don't. And that, more often than not, that screws me. But then, like, the few times where I do take the risk, that screws me harder. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. Maybe I'm just bad at risk-taking. I really do miss playing this, though. Thank you for making the seed, by the way. Alright then. I guess I'll just leave it there. Oh, come on! Wait, is it... Yeah, it's still there. Come... Let me have the chest, please. Alright, stubbornness pays off. There's a tournament in this month, but almost no one's gonna make it into the actual bracket. Because it only is taking the top 8 people from the qualifiers. But I would like to participate in that anyway, just to see how I do. Got some gloves. Yeah, I heard the Swiss didn't end up being that great of an idea, so they're trying for something else. I think they're going back to qualifiers because there were just too many people in the last tournament. Fight for it, what? Why did they do that? Not sure that there's any reason to do that. What was their reasoning for doing that? Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, that's... I know where the mirror shield is, too. Whatever. I played a little bit of it. Well, no, I watched half of a race of it. I don't know... Like, I've played Super Metroid maybe once in my life, so I don't know it well enough to do that. It's really cool, though. It's super cool. Nice place for a flute, I think. Damage boost! Alright, what you got? What you got? Moon Pearl? Nothing. Classic life lesson. Yeah, but considering I only played Metroid like once or twice, I don't even like know how to get between the zones very well. Like I would need to play that game in vanilla a few times to know what's going on, and then I probably need to play the randomizer for it a few times to see different routes you can take, and then I could potentially play the combo randomizer. But I don't have the time for that. I'm not nearly that good. I'm gonna stick with Zelda. It's the game I know. It's the game I love. I find the controls in Metroid kind of obnoxious. Okay. Still don't have a bottle. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. I mean, it's a great system. I know, I watched, like I said, I watched, what was it, like Andy and Christos or someone? Andy and someone play a race in it. I watched about half of the race. And yeah, I think it's clever how they did it. There's just a lot going on. You really have to know both games pretty well to do any kind of decent. I would just be wandering around the Metroid area for days on end. You suck, old man. Good thing I have the suck shop. Ten arrows. What you got? Oh shit. Too bad I don't have a Moony Pearl. Pearly Moon. Moony Pearl. So pretty. I mean, definitely go across the bridge after this. Hopefully I'll find the Moon Pearl. In that general vicinity. Fight me. as like a loot spot for Randomizer, or like as a combat dungeon, or from just like a perspective of how fun it is? What do you mean exactly? When I was a kid, I found it pretty scary, mostly because of wall masters. Fucking wall masters. Damn. I find it to be pretty difficult for combat if you have to go through with like a white sword or a blue sword and fairly low health. But yeah, it actually is. It can be a pretty big skill gate for me at least. As far as loot spots go, I find it to be one of the most obnoxious spots. Like the first 2 spots or so are really easy to check. They're not out of the way at all. But like the vanilla big key location and the deep spots can be really annoying. And yeah, it is pretty high commitment to get in that far. Fire rod, I'll keep that in mind. Why'd I do that? I mean, I just like it. Or I just don't like it very much. It's not like a fact-based opinion or anything. It's just that I don't find it to be a fun dungeon. I find it to be a hard dungeon. I find it to be a trolley dungeon. I don't find it to be a fun dungeon. I'm just happy that I got better at that bomb jump. Now that I'm good at that bomb jump, I'm not nearly... My opinion of it is better, to be sure. Yeah, I think that's a clever way to handle it. I think that's probably better than what they did. You know what? I'm just gonna go around. I think it's kind of silly that half the dungeon is literally pointless. Like, it's not the best dungeon design. Alright, so... I know where the fire rod is. I can't get it. So the moon pearl... Alright, Eastern Palace it is. Yeah, if you want my opinion on the dungeon, I don't like it very much. it's hard. It was scary when I was a kid. That absolutely doesn't help. It's hard if you're under-equipped, I mean. It can be really tricky with loot locations. The bomb jump is obnoxious, and half the dungeon is useless, which is just poor design. God damn it. What? This place was loaded! It had everything I wanted. And I went here. Just now. Okay, well, back to the fucking mountain, I guess. Yeah, I think I'd agree with... Well, Ice Palace is up there for me. The least favorite. Although honestly, at this point, considering I've done so much rando, pretty sick of Ganon's Tower. Aw. Oh, wow, I was way different back then. Thank you for sticking around. I'm sorry for all the rage. That was before the teaching? Fire ride! Easy. Go figure. At least you get paid better now, I hope? You better. Like, honestly, if you're not, that'd be silly. Didn't check the pendants. Okay. rip you? What happened? Ooh. Oh, yeah. No, that's, I hope you do better soon. Or something. I don't know. Ooh. It's hard to survive in this world. It's expensive to be alive. Oh, this was a pendant. Well, I'm gonna check it anyway. I'm already in it. Why the hell not? Although if you're testing jet seeds, chances are this has pretty much nothing. Hey, I mean, as long as you can build up a savings, you can get somewhere, right? Wait, did I already find 2 things? Yeah, I did. There's only a compass or a map in here. Why am I even opening it? 'Cause trucks don't have addresses. Yeah. I have everything I need for Eastern Palace, and I have everything I need for a lot of dungeons. Let's do a lot of dungeons. Aw, sad. Are you gonna get another pet of some sort? Well, at least you have one kitty to keep you company. I hear some cats can get really territorial and not like second cats, but I don't know what the deal is specifically. I just think they're cute. That's not cool. It happens way too often. I mean, it's tough, yeah, right? So like on one hand, she should be supportive. The other hand, she's not getting what she bargained for. I mean, I hope that it was for the better. Kind of interesting that you stumbled into me before I even outed myself to my channel. Trans people be everywhere. But in secret. Secret trans people. That's not the right button. Anyway, it's your right to want to transition, so don't feel bad for that. Oh yeah, it went up, I did most of my voice work with singing. I love to sing. I've always loved to sing, so I just kinda worked on it through there. Yeah, it took a little while, but eventually I put that nice little flag in the bottom right. I'm proud of it now. It took some time. There was a really awkward period in the middle there. Luckily, my boyfriend is super supportive, so I haven't really had any issues. Probably less than most people, to be honest. Well, that's mean. Well, I'll be sure to call you Miss K from here on. Lady K. Are you gonna go with the K name? Have you thought about names? I mean, yeah, so was mine, but I mean, it kind of was. The shortened version was, but the long version was not. It's one of those names. So I definitely got it changed. I had to. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I mean, even if I had a completely gender-neutral first name, I'd still want to change it. That's just me. I mean, to each their own, obviously. You choose what makes you happy. Well, I mean, I think Cassie's really cute, actually. But, like, your like legal documents and stuff will still have your full old name on it. That's that was the part that killed me. I had to see my dead name everywhere at work because it's attached to my driver's license because I drive for a living. So, oh wow, really? Huh? Thought everyone had a middle name. Anyway, yeah, I had to see my dead name everywhere. Got sick of it. Got really sick of it. Especially, like, when I worked for Amazon for a month. I had to sign my dead name, like, 10 times during training day, and I was just done. Just done. So I went and got it legally changed. I am now legally Lana. And my dead name will forever be forgotten, I hope. That's the plan anyway. I think I had the legal name change done like in April or so, so it's been a little while for me. Oh, whoops, don't have it. Got to go around. Ah, lucky. I haven't been able to afford it. Did you, just facial hair, or, like, all over the place? And have you started hormones? Do you want to start hormones? I should ask first. All of it. Damn, I'm jelly. I'm jelly. I still have to shave every day, but luckily my beard shadow is really, really light. No one can tell. Hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my god, I want it gone. Oh, hormones. Hormones. Hey, that's pretty lucky. Yeah, I don't have I have a decent frame. I don't know. I'm kind of middling. I wish I was smaller, but eh. Ah, that's fucked up. Can you not like just go get it without insurance? Like, just go to some doctor that's like that's what's that thing called? The informed consent, and just like go request it and pay for it out of pocket. Can you do that? that ether. I mean, whatever you gotta do to get there. I personally, when I found out that hormones were a thing, I immediately jumped on it. I don't know how much of a priority it is for you, but if you really, really want it, I'm sure there are ways to get it. No, actually, I'm gonna go to... Oh my god, you need a better job. You need a better job. Any other job. Shit. That's awful. Like, I've always, my whole life adored long hair. And now that I'm finally given the chance to grow it out, nothing in the world can stop me. If a job forced me to, I'd quit it. But that's me. To be honest, your quality of life goes up quite a bit if you can transition where you work. Or at least be out to your job. And, yeah, school probably won't ever do that. Because the children can't handle it or something really stupid like that. Doesn't even make sense. Children are pretty smart. People don't give them enough credit. Good. I'm glad you have a plan. Don't give up on yourself. I've heard far too many stories of people just like accepting their situation and just suffering all the time and not being able to, or just not transitioning because they just can't be bothered to put in the effort. And that's really sad. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that happen to anyone. Your happiness is always worth it. Yeah, that... Well, no, you can still change your... I definitely changed mine. It was originally, like... I originally had my dead name in it, and I changed it to Katose. And no, you can change it. I think you have to do it through Google Plus or something, and unhook it from your Gmail account? I can't remember it exactly. It's a little weird, but I know you can. Look into it. By the way, if you were able to get your hands on some hormones, however you get them, you could probably take them for like 6 months without anyone noticing. Anyone at work, I mean. Like, unless you got really lucky / unlucky with huge amounts of boob growth, you would probably be fine. Even then, like, it would be super unlikely that you would get enough to where people notice. You could take it, and have no one notice. I can almost assuredly say that. Oh, come on. I'm really bad at this. That's pretty cool. I mean, I have to stop for a second to say that's not cool. Oh my god. So you had to oh, you didn't even get to, like, if they had offered you estrogen shots, would you have taken them? Like way back then? Yeah, I guess that's fair. I didn't know that I had the option for most of my life, too. But, like, I don't know if they did any kind of surgery to you when you were a baby, when you were born, but there's a lot of mutilation of intersex babies that people consider pretty standard. And it's kind of horrifying. Don't mutilate intersex babies. Am I dropping frames? Dropping a lot of frames later. Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, I don't really care about my bit anymore, but it totally is. But yeah, there's lots of horrible things they do to intersex babies. Intersex people tend to have a much higher rate of being trans later in life and having to take hormones, just because they didn't get to choose, basically. They're just like, here's the hormones you need, or we're just gonna lop off the parts that seem wrong. And why isn't my controller working? What the hell? Oh, whatever. That was weird. Nope, no. Still not working. What the fuck is happening? Alright. I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, though, yeah, it's... intersex people are in a weird situation. I hope you can... I'm glad you found your direction. How old were you when you found out, if you don't mind me asking? That you wanted to transition, I mean. Oh my god, wait, no. Okay, so then... So then this has to be a compass or map. Okay. What the shit? Controller. 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 Why isn't it working? Okay. Let's try a different USB port. Is it like out of batteries? I don't understand. That shouldn't even be able to happen. It's plugged in. I'm gonna pause for now. Is this the pause? Wait, is this the pause? Fuck! God damn it, that was not pause. Alright, well, pretend I'm at an hour, and I'll be right back to get a different controller and attempt to finish this. Alright, does this... Well, I didn't even plug it in. Does this one work? Does this one work? Does this one work? Not seem to... oh, okay. I changed the USB port. Now it works. For some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna take a moment to fix my timer. I wish I knew how to do that. You know what? Let's just say add an hour to whatever my time ends up being, because I can't be bothered right now. Anyway, I'm older than you. Just so you know. I actually said... I said it to myself aloud. Well, kind of. I said that I would transition if it worked like I hoped it would. Back when I was like 20... Back when I was 21. Yeah, 21. I didn't know about the existence of hormones back then. And then... This way. And then I forgot about it for a while. And then at age 28, I learned that hormones existed. And not only that, I learned what they did, and the drastic and huge ways in which they affect your body. And I was like, oh my god, I'm probably trans. And then I spent like 3 days contemplating literally everything in my entire life, and came to the conclusion that I'm trans. And here I am. That was at 28, I am 30 now. I've been on hormones for... what month is it? August? I've been on hormones for 15 months? Or 16? I don't know. Something like that. Lose count after 12. Ah. I usually do a lot better in that room. You can place a Cane of Samaria block right between those three, like right in the middle of those three whiz robes and hit them all at once. The hookshot or sword beams are great for killing the little dudes. Otherwise, you'll just have to run over and hit them. I don't know. Even if I didn't have that, I'd probably still use something like the bow. No, I stopped playing 14 like 2 years ago. I wish I played it. It's a really fun game. I just don't have the time. I mean, alright. I had the time. But my friend convinced me to go over back to WoW. Not so much convinced as, I guess, strong-armed. Because I wanted to stay. I wanted to stay in 14, but he's like, come on back to WoW. I'm going and all our friends are going. And I'm like, I don't have anyone left here, so I guess I'll go, you jerk. And, then almost no of our friends came over, and I was just stuck playing WoW with him for about a year and a half. But, or not a, yeah, maybe about a year. It was okay. I don't really like WoW that much. They try their best, they do, but that game's old. 14 is so much more charming, and I've been a fan of the Final Fantasy franchise my whole life, so it just kind of comes, just kind of all feels right. It's an homage to all the things I love. Whoops, all the things I've loved as a kid, so it's just cool to see it like that. 6 is great. It's hard to argue with 6. I can't believe I got back in there. Ow. It's hard to argue with people who say that that 6 is their favorite, because it's really good. It's not my personal favorite, but it's really good. I didn't play Octopath. I mean, it's not that I don't want to play, it's that there are other things that I want to play more. How is it? And which character do you play? Ophelia, the priest, right? Ophelia, not Ophelia. Vanilla Big Key location. Oh wait, that's not where I want to be. Shit. Nope, nope, nope. Damn it. Should've just gone up the stairs. There were stairs right there. God damn it. We used a potion. I also have a potion. Alright. So, let me, fight this room for you again, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think I could handle that. I think JRPGs, like, need to have a good story. The battle system looks cool. What the f- How did that even happen? What is wrong with my controls? Should've just gone right. No wait, that doesn't help, does it? No, itch. I still have to hit the switch, don't I? I think I do. Yeah, that's fine. I love good mechanics fights. They get a little bit hard for games like, oh shit, what was the name of that game? It's like a dungeon crawler that you have to draw, where you have to draw your own map. I forget the name of it. But the fighting in those games, especially on hard mode, is super, super tight. You need to really know your strategies and your shit. I heard that the different characters in that game have different final bosses. That's way too long. That sounds pretty intense, though. Oh, I see. So you beat all 8 paths? God damn! That sounds really cool, actually, though. I think that sounds super cool. That actually reminds me a little bit of Final Fantasy... Whoops. 6. Although maybe it's mostly because of the, like, super several form Kefka thing going on at the end. As well as the, like, 3 pre-bosses that you have to fight. He's just a crazy, crazy thing. The story lacks. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Which is a shame, because I find it hard to enjoy a JRPG where the story isn't at least trying, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be great, it can be corny. I don't mind corny. I have no problems with cheesy, tropey, cliched nonsense, but it needs to at least try. Alright, I haven't played Final Fantasy 3 in forever, so I couldn't really tell you anything about that. And I played the DS version. I remember the no save points thing. I lost so much time to the no save points thing. Okay, yeah, immune to sword. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, God. Okay. No, no! I should have used the potion! Why didn't I use the potion? Ah! I forgot how to potion. That's not the right thing. Yeah, I vaguely remember the, secret end shit in 3. Damn! Just die. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad. I'm really glad. It's, it can be pretty hard for us to find love. I got really lucky. I will admit that every single day. I tell my boyfriend that every single day. He's the most amazing person of all time, and I will love him forever. He's not M to anything. He questioned for a little while when he was a teenager, but that was it. But I've known him for like 11 years, so we were friends when I was still in denial. So my favorite Final Fantasy is 4. It's not that it's great. I will fully admit that there are better Final Fantasies, like empirically as far as story and character depth and whatever. But I played it so much, especially on the DS version, and I always loved Rydia. It's just kinda home for me, I suppose. Yeah, pre-realization, pretty much that. Oh god, I didn't have any arrows. This is gonna be harder. I have a blue potion and a hammer. Shit. Alright. So much health. might lose this. It's one down. Two down. Three. Four. Aha! It only gets easier. Oh, okay. This is the worst possible way to fight him. Only I was better with the hammer. Ow! What the shit? That curveball. Sorry, I'm not looking at what you're saying right now. I need to focus. Okay. PSP version of Final Fantasy IV? Wow, that is some serious restrictions on this fight. I don't think I could do it at all. Guess I could try. It'd be an interesting attempt. Anyway. I love the DS version because they put a lot of effort into the remake. I love I think they did a really good job of the 3D. I love the extras they added. They made it a way to add stuff to the game and make you able to influence your main game while still providing the vanilla experience if you prefer it. They didn't revive characters nonsensically like the twins, or who else? I mean, I know the twins revive themselves at the end, but Tella definitely dies. He does not. He should not come back. In what way? Like, against you or for you? In which direction? I shouldn't go here. This is a pendant and I have the materials to do crystal stuff. Alright then. Wow. Alright. Technically, the version that's on the DS is harder than any other version that came before it. Like just in raw numbers. God damn it. Why is this so hard? If only I had some boots. Fuck! Wow. Can't believe I killed him. God damn it. Yeah, technically it was harder. The thing is, you could use augments. You could use augments to supplant that difference. Fucking hell! Why can't I line up for this? I know where the spot is, I just can't step on it. Yeah, you could fix that with augments, but however, the thing is that every single boss in the whole game has a gimmick. All of them. God. So, you just need to know how to beat the gimmick. my experience, the hardest part wasn't the bosses at all. It was the regular enemies. This isn't. I'm 1 pixel too low. Damn it. What the hell? I'm not giving up on this. I need to know how to do this. There we go. Oh my god. I knew where it was. Just couldn't get it. Don't know why. Yes! Worth it. Dying. Oh, shit. Anyway. Every single boss has a gimmick. The regular enemies are way harder, especially in this few very specific areas. The Tower of Zot, and that, I forget the name of it, but the underground portion of the Tower of Babel, I think is what I'm thinking of. That one is... Both of those areas have enemies that that are pretty fast and do full party magic attacks that wreck your shit. I should probably check off the bosses I did. Anyway, those regular enemies spawn at a high enough frequency to be a problem, especially when they spawn like 3 at a time. I remember pretty specifically that there was an enemy that I think it was like a blue tiger looking thing, and they could spawn 3 at a time in the underworld Tower of Babel. And yeah, that is super unfair. There is nothing about that I like. I think I had to go out of my way to do fancy things to survive them. But like, the bosses are not the hard part of that game. Like, that's the thing. Like, I could name a boss, I could tell you its gimmick and how to fight it. I mean, I know that's not fair because I have significant amounts of pre-knowledge of the game, and I've played through that version in particular like 6 or 7 times. I could do the exact same thing about Chrono Trigger was actually the same way, where like, I mean, it was tuned to be easier for sure, but like every boss had a gimmick. And I played the shit out. Chrono Trigger is probably the one game that I played almost as much as this until I started doing Randomizer. See, the DS remake of Chrono Trigger I didn't like as much, because it was exactly the same game. The UI was cleaned up, that was nice, but... Oh yeah, Flea's awesome. Although, looking at Flea in hindsight, it's pretty clear that it's just pretty typical gay coding by the Japanese. They do that sort of shit all the time. They're way worse about this sort of thing than we are. And we're not even good about it. They're just worse. But still, it's a cool character, it's an excellent game, I will never stop loving it. The remake, it wasn't as good, because the things they added at the end, the like post-game dungeons, you'll have to tell me that story later. I don't think I'm in the mood for that story right now. That sounds very depressing. The extra bits that they added in the DS version were just busy work. I've never in my life backtracked as much as I had to for the like ancient forest or whatever it was called. the thing we had to deal with two communities in the past and present, and they were in the same spot. The dimensional rifts were okay. They were not very interesting, but they satisfied my need to murder things. Always a plus. Oh yeah. I mean, I had no love for Chrono Cross, so I don't really care. Also, isn't the Time Devourer different from the Devourer that appeared in I heard that it actually set up for Cross, not retconned it. Like the Time Devourer is what sent Janus into the past to make him do things for Cross, or the past, but also in a different dimension to make him do things for Cross. But then also the Time Devourer and the Space Devourer are unrelated anyway. Yeah, I never actually played Cross. I've just kind of heard a lot about it. Lots of people tell me to play it, but then lots of people tell me to not play it. So I'm kind of on the fence. I heard that if you do play it, definitely do not think of it as a Chrono Trigger sequel, or you'll be very disappointed. I don't know, like, if I had the time, I might have done it, but I don't. And while it may be good, I'm sure it's not good enough. Like, I don't think it withstood the test of time. I think that's pretty unlikely. Where are all the goddamn swords? That's cool. Yeah, I liked the changes in Final Fantasy IV, I guess is the gist of it. I know I'm harping on this again, but I can't help it. 3D looks good, the voice acting is alright, and like, the way they handled augments is actually super smart, and the post-game bosses are crazy cool. I actually went to a Sephora, like, alright, you can probably find this in your area. I think they're gonna keep doing them. There's like classes that they do for makeup tutorial for specifically for trans women at Sephora. Look up Sephora, go to their website, find the like classes that they hold. Look for one that's specifically for trans women. It's so cool that they do something like that, and I went to it and it helped me a lot. I still don't use makeup much because there's no reason to use it at my job. Just deliver pizza all the time. But I've heard I learned quite a lot from them. They're very, very helpful. Well, there you go. You haven't in already. Just ask her. I'll probably get more into makeup like later. I just have no patience for it at the moment and no money for it at all. You know what? That's fair. You can like your freckles. There's nothing wrong with that. Found bombos. I don't think I need it. But who doesn't like a collection? Wait, am I in go mode? How long have I been in go mode? I've just been talking so much, I haven't really been paying attention. Look at me go mode. Oh no, I need a sword, I guess. Well, shit. I guess I'll just get the things near here and go finish my dungeon. I only have one crystal left. What am I doing? You distracted me. It's your fault. It's all your fault. Yeah, I figured you did. Bitch. Let's see here. Ice place, that's it. See, I've been putting my energies more into like hair and clothes to some degree. But more like mannerisms and like the I actually pass, like, I'm surprised, I don't know how, but I do already pass. I actually started passing at the beginning of the year, or like November of last year. I don't know how that happened. I didn't expect for it to happen, but yeah, it's a little bit of luck and some effort. Gotta put effort into the voice because you can't really get around that, sadly. But yeah, in spite of my very, very slight beard shadow, I've been pretty much good as far as passing goes. I've been pretty lucky. I still, like, here's the thing, I still don't like my voice. Like, as much as I practice it, and as much as I talk about how much I've loved singing and how far I've come and all that, I still don't think it sounds good at all. Is it normal for us to hate our voices? I thought a lot of people hated their voices, but to me, it still sounds like shit. Right? Yes. Alright, there we go. Can I do this bomb jump? Yes. Yes, I can. First try. What? That was it. That was... Oh, right. It's the white sword. I have to change my measurements. That should do it? Okay. Yeah, to me, my voice still sounds like it used to in a lot of ways. And I don't mean that in a good way. But everyone tells me that my voice sounds perfectly passing, so... I guess I'll just take people's word for it. Oh yeah, I still occasionally listen to my old voices, and I'm still like, who the hell is that? That doesn't sound like me at all. So I'm clearly aware of the progress. I just don't... I don't know. Still not totally there in a few ways, I suppose. Like, mentally. Alright then, go around. stop missing. I'd say the only problem with voice work is that it takes so goddamn long. Like, I know it's not fair to compare the experience, but trans men have it a lot easier in the passing department. It's really just take T for a while and wait for that facial hair to come in and the deep voice to come in, and that's. I mean, all right. I guess it's more than that because a lot of them need top surgery, and that's not cheap. Binders are pretty harmful. I'm sure they have a lot of issues to deal with that I can't even fathom. I do have one trans male. Alright, good. I do have one trans male friend, but I haven't talked to him in a little while. Hoping to see him again soon. Hang out. That's really cool. I know I see a lot of people say that they had Gana Kamasti and they're really sad about it, and then it ended up being a blessing in disguise. Hey, I'm at B cups already, so I'm not too upset. Oh shit, that reminds me, I was supposed to take my medicine when I got home. By the way, if you've heard me mention something about taking my medicine at any point in my previous runs, it was the hormones. Damn it! That's stupid Wombat. No, he teamed up with the Gibdo. That was tag team. That was mean. I didn't like that. Guess I'm going left first. Oh wow. Wait a minute. Where did you put the boots? I'm sure they're in here somewhere. As for me, when my girlfriend broke up with me when I came out to her, we kind of both broke up. It was somewhat kind of mutual. It's hard to explain. Not really gonna get into it, but we broke up, and she said that one of the things that she said that I had a really feminine butt, and I didn't understand what that meant at the time, but now I'm really glad for my really feminine butt. Awesome thing to have. Started out with some assets. I blame South Park a lot too. I probably said this in a previous run, but the Mr. Garrison's Fancy New Vagina episode really damaged my opinion of trans people for a super long time. And I am more than a little salty about it. I mean, they have some other episodes that really fuck with trans people, but that one in particular, and also the, not gonna go this way. The episode where Cartman freezes himself, and because the Wii hadn't come out yet. Oh, you bitch! Alright. Doing this the slow, stupid way. I don't even know how to do it like this. I haven't done it like this in a while. I was supposed to go right first, wasn't I? I was supposed to find the boots on the right side. And then I'd be happy. Oh yeah, I forgot you can bomb jump that. I was trying something way stupider. I'm out of it. I'm really out of it. I'm more into my conversation, and I haven't played in a little while, so don't mind me. Get away. Get away! Oh, you bitch. Okay, so we can do this again. Anyone else have anything to say? What the hell? You have. You definitely have. It's all your fault. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go on this side. Okay, I'm alive. And not dead. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, Garrison. The episode where Cartman went back in time, or went forward in time by freezing himself. And Garrison was dating some guy, and when she... Yep, I knew I was supposed to go the other way. When Garrison gets... says that she, quote, used to be a man, he breaks up with her and the world is saved. It was really fucked up. Yeah, you think so? I'm so shocked. I didn't expect that at all. I mean, they have smart opinions about a lot of things, but if you try to use that show to, as a replacement for, where are the boots? Oh, god damn it. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? You are evil, and I hate you. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I've been thinking that for a little bit now. They have smart opinions, but don't use them as a moral compass because they are still jerks. What do I even do here? Guess I'll just wait. Where did you put my boots, you stupid asshole? I am guessing, goddammit. I'm gonna use the magic powder right after this. Yeah, I agree. That philosophy doesn't work because it still disproportionately hurts the most vulnerable people in society. That's why that doesn't help me. What's obvious? It's obvious to you because you know where it is. I don't know what obvious is. I don't remember how much loot I found in, Skullwoods. Could be on Green Pendant, I guess. It could be on, Bat Fairy. Green pendant would be pretty mean. Oh fuck you! If it's actually pedestal, I don't have time for pedestal. Is it really pedestal? Because I have to pick up my boyfriend from work in a half hour. By the way, misleading me about jet seeds is cheating. I just want you to know that. I mean, Go Mode in T-Rock isn't really that big of a deal. Well, it was extra double troll because you misled me about the jet seeds at the beginning. You gave me assumptions to assume, and they were wrong. Let the seed speak for itself. I'm sure it has a lot to say. Although when I didn't find the boots in Ganon's tower, that was pretty upsetting. You bitch. Alright. Let's go kill things. Very slowly and very badly. Oh yeah, mention all the ways that you could have been even worse. And then... yeah, we only have one car. He doesn't have his license yet. So, and even if he did, only one car. Damn. Get back here, bitch. He grew up, he lived in New York City for most of his life, so he has no need for a car until he moved out here into the country with me. So, yeah, now he needs a car. He's working on getting his license, and... Yeah. And we'll get a car, I guess. My mom is kind of okay with it. It took all of my effort to be. It took all of my effort to get her to be just okay with it, and she still likes to do her absolute best to not think about it or talk about it. And I mean, I don't really have any other family that I talk to regularly. I have 3 half-brothers and a half-sister. I don't talk to the one of the half-brothers and the half-sister. Like, I just haven't talked to them in years, and it doesn't really matter to me. My other 2 half-brothers, though, I was pretty close with. One of them is pretty religious and outright told me he will never, ever, ever, ever call me by my name. So that's one brother down. Probably gonna not talk to him ever again. Shame, but what's gotta be done. The other brother, I haven't told him yet because I haven't gotten a chance to talk to him. I want to tell him though. I think he'll be cool, okay with it, but we'll see. My family's always been spread out across the country, so I've never really been super close with anyone. Even my mom, like, we're sort of close, but not really. She's my closest family, but still not. My boyfriend also is pretty much Sans family. He has a few sisters that he's really in close contact with, and that's all that's left. He was really close with his mom, but she passed away, sadly, years ago. But to my knowledge, his sisters really like me. But they're in New York City, so I haven't really met them yet. I've wanted to meet them. I can't wait to meet them, to be honest. I have a surprisingly small amount of family, so I just kind of make do with friends. Make them very close friends. That's a shame, I'm sorry. Do you have any family you're close with? Aw, that's adorable. I can't wait for you to meet them either. I hope you have fun. I've always wanted to, like, come into a big old supportive family and just waiting to say hi or something. I don't even care. I've had to, like, adopt my own family. I took a little sister under my wing. She's adorable. Wait, that's adorable. I hope you have fun there. I think it's nice to have people that support you. It's important, honestly. Really important. I don't know how I would have made it as far as I did without my boyfriend. Yeah, I don't get it either. I also desperately want bottom surgery. I don't know how people deal without, but each their own. Yep, exactly. Everyone experiences themselves a little differently. I'm glad she's happy with herself. Honestly, like, I wish I was happy with myself like that, because that's really expensive, and I'm really poor. And it feels like it's a long way off, and I'm miserable about it. I lament it every single fucking day. Can't wait to afford it. Hey, I mean, that sounds like a good time for everyone. Why did I go this way? And maybe there's a sword here, whatever. I mean, yeah, it's a great combo. It really is. As for me, I'm just sad that I don't have the right parts to have fun with my boyfriend, but I'll get there eventually. Gives me a goal. Gives me a strong, highly motivated goal. My mom, for some reason, I don't even know why she cares, but my mom is really against me getting surgery. I don't understand it at all. It's really not relevant to her whatsoever. But that's what she said. But I don't really give a shit what she thinks. I'm gonna do it anyway. Come on. Uh-oh. I'm okay. Yeah, intersex conditions can range to all sorts of problems with that, so it's not terribly surprising. I'm sure it's been a pain for you to deal with your whole life, though. Especially before you came out to yourself. That's fair. I do. So much just for you. If this is a green rupee and you just straight up lied to me, I'm gonna go. Because that would just be mean. Ah, well, you know what? You know what? Fuck her. I'm serious, like, you didn't need her, and you're better off without her if she was cheating anyway. I think you should treasure your current girlfriend. And not worry about that bitch. I'm sorry if you don't feel the same way, I just don't think that's cool. Unless, like, you agreed to that beforehand, like you're both polyamorous and talked about it or whatever, that's fine. I don't have any problems with that. Do what makes you happy, but... cheating... Okay, good. I'm glad. Alright, hopefully I can finish this run before Column's off of work. Oh shit, no, he already told me to go there. I think I have to go. Yeah, no, how long ago did he say that? Oh, that was 10 minutes ago. I need to go. I'm so sorry. I will talk with you more later, Mr. K. Miss K. What would you say? Lady K. That was it. Lady K. No, it's fine. I thought it'd be a regular seed, so I thought I'd have it until like, you know, an hour 40, hour 50, something like that. It's fine though. I had fun talking, and I was doing bad anyway. Whatever. I enjoy looking to playing your next seed, and I'm definitely gonna play some interesting qualifiers. But until next time, I will see you later. Take care.